everybody, it's Screaming Screen. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It's the best way to keeping up to date with all of Screaming Screen's great new videos. Ahead of its worldwide premiere on Monday night, Peyton Reed's eagerly awaited Ant-Man and the Wasp was screened to critics in Los Angeles last night, and based on the early word, it seems as though Marvel Studios has done it again. With Reed at the helm, it should come as no surprise that the humor receives high marks, and it also sounds like he's delivered yet another visually stunning entry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Additionally, while Paul Rudd is once again excellent as Ant-Man, it seems that his co-star Evangeline Lilly is the true star of the upcoming sequel, as she gets universal acclaim for her performance as the Wasp, with many practically begging to see her pop up again in next year's Avengers 4. While Marvel has worked hard to rectify its villain problem over the past few films with standouts like Thanos, Josh Brolin, Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan, and Gila, Cate Blanchett, it sounds like Ant-Man and the Wasp may not even have a villain, at least, not in the traditional sense. As previously reported, Ant-Man and the Wasp has 2 post-credits scenes that absolutely cannot be missed. While we already knew that Stan the Man filmed cameos for several Marvel movies earlier this year, it looks like we now have confirmation that he will indeed show up in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Following the blockbuster success of Avengers, Infinity War and Black Panther, it looks like Marvel Studios is about to go 3 for 3 with the impending release of Ant-Man and the Wasp. 4 for 4 if you count Deadpool, which is still a Marvel film. While Marvel tries not to let their post-credits sequences overshadow their movies, it looks like that'll be hard to do with the tag for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Just like its predecessor, it sounds like Ant-Man and the Wasp will have just the same amount of heart mixed in with a ton of laughs. The cast is once again a highlight, and it sounds like their chemistry really carries over from the first film. After getting sidelined in the first entry, Evangeline Lilly wastes no time in this one and unsurprisingly steals the show as the fan favorite Wasp. Considering that there have been rumors floating around that an older Cassie Lang will appear in Avengers 4, it's not particularly surprising that she has a big role to play here. Following the devastating Avengers, Infinity War, it's definitely nice to get some fun back in our lives with Ant-Man and the Wasp. For those that didn't take to the first film, it seems that the sequel is a considerable improvement over what was already a solid foundation. It also looks like Michael Pena is going to leave fans in stitches yet again. With the Marvel Cinematic Universe currently in a state of flux, it seems like it'll be nice to have a relatively small-scale adventure to enjoy before Avengers 4. Straight to the point, we can appreciate that. Yes, Ant-Man and the Wasp will indeed answer the big question we've been asking about Avengers, Infinity War, and how it ties into Scott and Hope's latest adventure. With Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom in the rearview mirror, it looks like Ant-Man and the Wasp will be movie audiences' primary summer entertainment until Mission Impossible Fallout arrives at the end of July. Well, after Taika Waititi, Ryan Coogler, and the Russo brothers, it seems that Marvel Studios really let Peyton Reed do his thing with Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is very good news. Plus, it sounds like Scott and Hope may finally rekindle their relationship. Considering its close proximity to Avengers, Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp has always been looked at as a palate cleanser of sorts, and it looks like it delivers. Considering Ant-Man and the Wasp is one of Marvel's most personal movies, it's good to hear that it retains a ton of heart. In the least shocking news of the day, this is where I got the headline from. From the Marvel Cinematic Universe comes Ant-Man and the Wasp, a new chapter featuring heroes with the astonishing ability to shrink. In the aftermath of Captain America: Civil War, Scott Lang grapples with the consequences of his choices as both a superhero and a father. As he struggles to rebalance his life with his responsibilities as Ant-Man, he's confronted by Hope Van Dyne and Drive Hank Pym with an urgent new mission. Scott must once again put on the suit and learn to fight alongside the Wasp as the team works together to uncover secrets from the past.